Hello guys, welcome back to Planet Zoo. So it has been a long while since I played this game and yeah, I've been meaning to jump back in, so that is what we're going to do. As you can see, we've already done the Goodwin House, so we're going to go on to the Madagascar Conservation Project. So yeah, I kind of want to play through the campaign, see if we can get all the stars. Don't know how far we're going to get. I remember being kind of annoyed by this game a little bit, but you know what, we'll just see. I'm ready to look at it with a fresh set of eyes. I also have the DLCs because they were on sale the other day, and yeah, let's just hop in and see what the game has to offer now.
Welcome to Madagascar. It's quite the change of scenery from dreary old England, huh? Apart from the weather, I suppose. They don't call these places rainforests for nothing. The zoo you'll be working in is an ape sanctuary, where we're doing vitally important conservation work. Not just for apes, but for all kinds of species. But apes, well, apes are some of the closest relatives to humans there are. And yet, the way the world treats them is like, well, very much like some of us treat our actual relatives. Anyway, that's why I'm determined that our operation here does some good. If we can all leave some part of the world in a better state than we found it, we'll have lived lives worth living. And speaking of states, I have a horrible feeling I left the house in the right one. When I get back, I expect my life won't be worth living at all.
Oh, audio pop.
Madagascar then. Bit warm for my taste, to be honest. Anyway, this is Bernie's Primate Sanctuary. It's not just primates, though. We've got all sorts of animals. So why don't we go and have a look at some of them, eh? We'll start by taking a look at the Red Ruffed Lemurs. They're the ones that look like they should be in a Shakespeare play. Come on, let's head over to them.
Right, so we have to go over here.
Red ruffed lemurs are found in the rainforests of Massaoala. That's in northeast Madagascar. They can actually live anywhere from 15 up to 25 years.
Oh,
Ready? Let's go find our Bornean orangutans.
what is that audio pop? Okay. Are we okay? What was that audio pop? That was horrible. Is that my headphones? No? I'm gonna have to wait and see if I can hear that in editing. Right, here are the orangutan.
Orangutan is such a marvellous creature. They're always a big favourite at any zoo they feature in, and they're also the biggest tree-dwelling animal on the planet. Assuming you don't count any lions that got stuck up one. Oh, why don't you take a better look at them? Open up their information panel and go into the animal camera.
Stop with the audio pop.
Just
Oh god.
incredible.
Yep,
Let's go and have a look-see at some of our beautiful bonobos.
Oh jeez.
They're quite the characters.
Are they? Great. I really hope the audio popping has stopped. Let's just have a look. Hi!
Dear!
Oh no, one of them's trying to escape.
That boundary to bring up the habitat information panel.
Okay, wait. I'm so thrown on what I'm actually doing right now. Objectives. Box the animal. What animal? Box the animal. Oh, animal in the habitat. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember that. How do I box the animal? Oh, box animal. Okay. Oh, here's another one. The game has actually been pretty
Good.
weird.
Now open the Animals tab
Okay.
and click on Box All Animals to box up the remaining bonobos.
Box of animals.
Now, we'll need a vet to recapture that escaped bonobo, but it seems our last one left to do some research in the wild. Not an ideal situation. So, we'll need to hire a replacement sharpish. Go into the zoo section and then into the staff management area.
Okay.
You
Hire.
can find all of your staff in here, but there's no time to go looking at their particulars at the moment. Hire a vet.
Done.
Great. Now let's deal with our escapee before they can cause too much havoc. Use the animal alerts to jump to the escaped bonobo. And then click on the Call Vet button to call the vet over to capture it. Oh, okay, that's a relief. So while the vet deals with our bonobo friend, let's go fix up their habitat so they can't escape again. Head back over there.
Okay. I am completely thrown because of that audio
As you
thing.
can see, the barrier's collapsed. Someone's taken their eye off the ball, obviously. Let's get this one replaced. Select the barrier and then we'll edit it. Delete the broken section of barrier and replace it with a brand spanking new one.
Okay. Edit barrier. How do I exactly delete this? Delete. Oh. Edit barrier. It's literally just the delete button. Are you kidding me?
Good. Now that we've done that, we need to make sure to add climb-proof barriers to the top.
Okay.
That way the bonobos won't be able to climb out. Just make sure you've got the correct piece of barrier selected when you do that.
Right, so we want this one, and we
Okay,
want.
so go into the options section and select which side the climb-proof barrier needs to go on. And don't get it wrong. We're more worried about bonobos climbing out than guests climbing in.
Climb proof on that side.
Nicely done.
Okay, great.
And I think it's high time we unboxed those bonobos, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
The poor mites will get sad if we leave them in there for too long. Select the habitat barrier to bring up the habitat information panel again. And then open the Animals tab.
Unbox
And
all animals.
finally, click on Unbox All Animals to let them out. I expect some of them are fair bursting for the toilet.
Probably.
So, it turns out that as well as the old vet leaving, the zoo's mechanics did too. We'll need to hire a couple of new ones so we can help stop any more breakouts. You see, mechanics do all sorts of helpful things around the zoo, but one of their most important jobs is taking care of the habitat barriers. Without mechanics around to repair them, the barriers will crack, crumble and fall down. And before you know it, we'll be overrun with escaped animals. Go into the zoo section and then into the staff management area again.
Okay, so we need to hire 2 mechanics.
Hire a mechanic and then click on a path to place them in the zoo.
1.
And then click on the path again to hire a second mechanic.
Yay.
As you can see, you don't have to go back into staff management if you're hiring lots of the same type of staff member.
Nice.
Gosh, we have been busy, haven't we?
We have.
Good work there. I'm off for a cuppa. Oh, I think Bernie wants a word with you.
Oh, great. Can't wait to get past this.
Oh, I hear you had a bit of an issue with an escaped bonobo. The main thing is that you dealt with it swiftly, and more importantly, without the animals stealing someone's clothes, putting them on, and then walking out of the front gate.
You see, another key responsibility for our vets is animal research. Researching animals allows vets to unlock new enrichment items, additional information for our education resources, enhanced breeding programs, and improvements to food quality. Oh, the animals' food, not the vets. It'll take more than a research grant to improve the staff canteen. Anyway, as you can see, research is a key part of running your zoo. In order for a vet to undertake research, they require a research centre. And once again, that's something that this zoo is missing. So let's build one. I've marked out an area for you to put it.
Okay. Nice. Stop with the audio pops.
Notice that there's already
Please.
a building where I want you to build the research centre. Don't worry. You see, the building that's currently there is actually a hollow shell. So we're able to place our new building inside of it. If you select the research centre for placement and then hover over the shell, you'll see that it asks if you want to add the research centre to the existing building. Okay, click to add it to the building. Oh, but that won't place it in just yet, though. First, we'll need to rotate our research centre so it automatically connects to the path when we place it.
I am generally confused by this audio popping. I remember why I kind of dislike this. It's really finicky sometimes, unless I'm just making it more complicated. Probably making it more complicated. Ensure auto stacking is off. Oh, I'm stupid.
Now that we have a brand spanking new research centre, we can give our vets something to do in there.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, it's worth noting that the vets will only do research when they're not required to do any other jobs. That said, you can change what jobs a vet does via their information panel. But let's not worry about that just now. So, let's get our vet researching ring-tailed lemurs. Go into the zoo section and select Vet Research.
Okay.
See a list of all the animals present in your zoo, and also all the potential diseases that can occur. Now, drag and drop your vet onto the ring-tailed lemur to start their research.
Drag and drop a vet onto the red-tailed lemur. Okay. I don't understand what's up with the audio popping. One, where are the red-tailed lemurs? Right here. Okay. So, again, I'm sorry for the audio popping. I actually have no idea what that's about. How do I just, like, locate? You're right there. How do I... Oh, I do it like that. Oh my god.
Actually, thinking about it, I'm not sure we've got any education boards or speakers by the lemur's habitat. Let's head over there and add some, so our guests can learn all about the furry little delights.
Okay. Like I said, very confused. Go to the highlighted area.
First off, let's pop down 2 education boards. Place them on the habitat barriers at a height that guests can see, or, if you like, pop them down on a stand.
Education habitat boards. There's already one there. So, like that. And I really generally don't understand what that audio pop is, and it's really annoying me. Also, I really need to change my screenshot button.
Put into position, we have to tell them what animal to display information about.
Okay.
Select one of the education boards to bring up its information panel.
Red-tailed lemur.
Select ring-tailed lemur. Although I'm sure that last part was obvious. When you link an education board or a speaker to an animal, you need to make sure that said animal is close by. If it isn't, the guests will get confused and won't learn as much. Okay, now that we've done the education boards, let's pop down a pair of speakers. Speakers play audio to the guests so they can learn while they look at the animals, instead of having to go through the laborious process of reading. Oh, one thing to bear in mind is that it's important not to put the speakers too close together. If you do, the guests won't be able to understand what's being said.
Alright.
Fantastic! Oh, it's worth remembering that education boards and speakers both need power to work. They won't do much good without it. Oh, it looks as though our vet has completed their research on ring-tailed lemurs. We'll need to collect the results. We can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into the vet research area. Go on, collect your research rewards. Just so you know, vets will continue to research an animal even after successfully completing a research level. I suppose when you're in the zone, you're in the zone. Well, now that we've enriched the lives of our guests, let's enrich the lives of our ring-tailed lemurs. Some animals, like lemurs, will have a climbing need. That means they have a requirement for a certain amount of climbing space, and you can fulfill that requirement by building them a climbing frame. Let's find out how much more climbing space our lemur friends need, shall we? Select one of them and bring up their information panel. Next, click on the Terrain tab. Now, as you can see, the lemurs need quite a lot more climbing space. But as it happens, I've already got a climbing frame blueprint built for you. So you can either pop that down or build one yourself from scratch. By the way, it's not always just climbing needs that you have to worry about. Other animals might need a certain amount of water in their habitat so they can go for a swim. They certainly do keep us on our toes.
Okay. Okay. I'm very confused. Building zoos? No, what are the, like, hotkeys? That's what I need. Placement controls. Here we go. Shift up and down. So, shift. No, that moves it that way. Ah, okay. Now I understand. There we go. God, that was so confusing. I just want to make sure that that's actually what they wanted. They did. They want less sand, though. Used in the last 12 months. Suitable food. Quality food must be set on habitat gate. Oh. So yeah, I'm trying to, kind of figure this out. Okay, question. Oh, habitat gate's there. So...
Lovely. Now select the Animals tab. There we go. As you can see, we can set the food quality in here.
Oh.
Just click on the drop-down menu and select Grade 2 Food Quality. Grade 2 Food Quality. My mouth's already watering.
Alright, chill out.
So, a new climbing frame and better food. Oh, you've really spoilt those lemurs rotten. Now, I think it's time we looked at one of the zoo's most important responsibilities. Releasing animals into the wild.
Okay.
You see, when we feel an animal is ready, we can release them into the wild. But what makes an animal a good candidate for release? Well, their age is an important factor. I mean, we can't release an animal that's a juvenile, just as we can't release one that's gotten too old. They'll also need to be fertile. After all, the idea is to repopulate the wild, so the best candidates will have a high fertility gene. And together, the age and fertility of a candidate will determine how many conservation credits we'll be rewarded when we release them.
Okay.
Now, conservation credits are vitally important. They're the lifeblood of your zoo, because earning them allows you to adopt even more animals. And what's more, the animals you can adopt will be of a higher quality. So, with that in mind, let's pop over to our orangutan habitat.
Already here.
Okay, I'd like you to find Agang, the Bornean orangutan in the habitat, and select him, please. You can either click through each orangutan in turn, or select the habitat barrier, go to the animals tab in the habitat information panel, and find him in the animals list.
Hi. How you doing? I hope you're well. Okay, here we are. Hi. You're so adorable. Okay, anyway, sorry. Right, we need to release it into the wild. Release.
I know it's sad to see him go, but he'll be happy out in the wild. And he's a wonderful candidate for release. Young, strong, and fertile. Excellent work there. You've definitely got potential, you know.
Thanks, I just gotta get my grips on everything again. Alright.
I see you've been doing some homework. Although, it hardly seems like work when you're learning about something as adorable as a ring-tailed lemur. I imagine I'd have got much better grades at school if there'd been less algebra and more aldebra. Tortoises.
Okay, so far we've done a lot of work with habitat animals, but now it's time to learn all about exhibit animals. Let's build a brand new exhibit.
Okay.
I've marked an area for our new exhibit. How about we head over there? Lovely. Now let's build a new exhibit in the gap that's been left. Just add it to the building like we did with the research centre earlier, then pop it into the gap. Perfect. The next thing to do is adopt an exhibit animal to go in there. How about a Gila monster? Open up the exhibit trading section and adopt one.
A Gila monster? Ooh. Sure.
Just as we do with habitat animals, we need to send the Gila monster to the exhibit. Click on the exhibit to send it there. When you send an animal to an exhibit, it'll automatically be given the correct setup. But that doesn't mean it's completely ready for them. So let's finish it off. We'll start by adding some enrichment items. Click on the exhibit to bring up its information panel.
Which rock do we want?
As I'm sure you know by now, you can unlock more enrichment levels by having one of your vets do some research.
Yes.
Now we'll also need to set the temperature and humidity in the exhibit.
Okay.
These are vitally important for keeping our Gila monster happy and comfortable. Click on the Climate tab.
Doing it.
Here you can see the Gila monster's desired temperature and humidity. You can change both of these by adjusting the dials below.
Okay.
Make sure it's going to be nice and cozy.
Wow, everyone's flocking to it. Everyone likes it. So, alright, about 22.
That's the ticket. And the last thing we need to look at is setting up the different windows.
Okay.
So click on the Windows tab.
Okay.
You can edit and customize any of the windows
not
on an
this one.
exhibit.
Not this
A
one.
window can be closed
Not this
and
one.
blank, or have a two-dimensional background, or even a three-dimensional background on it. Why don't you have a play around with the options?
I think we'll do that one, and then we'll do the same for this one.
There's also an exhibit education board. Pop them down near your exhibits to teach your guests about them. Let's add one now.
There we go. Sorry, what am I doing? Oh, education board. Right, yeah, I just wanted to put the background. I don't know if those creatures are okay seeing each other, but like, I feel like that would be the best way. Anyway, yeah, we're kind of going through and doing it this way just so I can get a bit more of a handle on it. People move out the way. Alright, I want to do this. I really need to stop taking screenshots like that. Let's put it right there. There we go. Don't need it anymore. Let's just click on it and do this one.
Lovely stuff. Now our guests can learn all about our venomous friend here.
Nice.
Right, now, I've got a bit of a big job for you.
Okay.
I need you to increase the number of species in the zoo. You'll probably want to adopt both habitat and exhibit animals to do so, which will mean building plenty of new habitats and exhibits for them. Go on, off you pop. I'll check in with you when you're almost done.
Alright. Okay, so now we're kind of like by ourselves. So let's have a quick little look at the animal trading and see what we can actually get. Oh, do I want these? Yeah, let's get these. Perfect. I want them. We have a male, we have a female. Alright. So let's make a teacher habitat. So I think I honestly don't remember how to do anything in this. I think this is the issue without playing for a long time. That's all habitat barriers, that's what I need. So track airlock. I mean, I guess we just need, we just need a basic barrier really. So I guess we can kind of build this exhibit like here. Yeah, do something like this. So yeah, like I said, I haven't obviously played this in like a very long time. Oh no. Perfect. And we also need a gate, which I guess we can put like here. And then paths. Do I remember how to curve paths? Is it shift? A camel will follow. Auto align to grid. Delete path. Okay. Not on that. Let's just do a path from like here. Dang it. Not delete path. Here. There we go. How do we do the turn? No idea. I think we're just going to do this. Alright. Okay, this has to come out a little. That's fine. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, this may take me a little while to kind of remember everything that we got to do. Yeah, we found it out. Okay, perfect. So we have a path, and I believe we actually need a staff path from here to... Oh, I hate these paths. I like that. That'll be fine. Okay, path. Staff paths. I still can't reach. Are you kidding me? I really don't remember it being this difficult. No, outside. There. Okay. And... Perfect. Okay, it's there now. I could not tell you what that was about. Speakers are overlapping. What speakers? Okay. Where are we even building? Here. Okay. That was... like I said, it is going to take me a while to remember stuff. So, center zoo here. And we'll send you here. Then so let's just have a quick little look at you. What are they? What did I just do? I honestly don't know. Oh, it's because they're here, I think. So, okay, let's have a look. I believe you can filter by creature, I want to say. My filter? Nope. Properties, content pack, foliage, property, biome. Okay, so it's by biome. DLC. Okay, well, what? Where even are they? Here. So, view Zoopedia. They like tropical temperate grassland. Okay. Will I remember that? Probably not. Biome. Tropical temperate grassland. Okay, right. Well, let's build this zoo just so they're a little bit more happier. I do believe that we need a little bit of water. So... I'm just going to pause, actually. And... Okay, this is the terrain. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess... That's fine, right? What else do you need? Enrichment. Okay, well, let's go back onto here. Hopefully it kept the filter. Oh, and we can keep that up there. Great. So, their terrain... They do need a hard shelter, which we'll get them in a second. And they need... Oh, they do need more swimming area. I thought they would have. Space is good. Wait, yeah, they need more swimming area? Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, wait, what do they want more of? They can have a little bit more long grass. Oh, no, they want a little less. Perfect. They're not that happy with the shelter, the thing. Where's like a hard shelter that we can get them? Classic shelter. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was wood. Why did I think that was wood? I'm probably not going to do like a bunch... Oh, that's way too big. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do like a bunch of designing. Because I think it can get a little crazy. Oh, and I also need habitat bedding. So we'll put like... Oh, I need to... Oh, do you know what? I need to move this down. So it's... What is it? It's shift down. There we go. And habitat... Do they want leaves or do they want... I think this is going to be the issue, is me actually trying to figure out like what they need. So environment, well, they want more of that. Hard shelter. I don't really think it matters. So let's just give them like some large bedding. Let's just move... Nope, sorry. Shift down. There we go. Put like another one like... How do I... Okay, that goes that way. I'm generally trying to remember how to do this. Like, it's going to take me a while. So, I mean, they have a hard shelter, which I'm confused why that's not coming up. Do they need more hard shelter? Space is currently insufficient to cover all animals. I mean, I didn't think it was, but you know what? We'll figure it out. And then plants. Okay, let's get some plants. So... This is not making the screenshot sound this time. They're all happy, right? They are all happy. And, oh, we have so much coverage. Okay. Again, the hard shelter thing. I thought... Bedding? Should I grab, like, another one just in case? The game is asking us to do. Alright, that's level. Again, hard shelter. Not really 100% sure by that. So, again, hard shelter. I've given you shelter. I don't understand what else you need. Anyway, let's have a look at... What are these creatures called? Okay, let's find them. Here we go. Right, so let's see what they like. They like this, which I guess we'll put kind of over this way so they can... Okay, I need like a flat piece of land for this. Okay, maybe not that one. Fruit spike? Sure, put a fruit spike. Sprinkler? Who... Oh, can I put the sprinkler by the water? There we go. We'll put this colourful ball there. And a large barrel feeder. That's quite big actually. We'll put that right there. And what else does it need? Again, hard shelter. I'm really confused by that. A tire? You want a tire? Here, have a tire. Okay, is there anything else we can get? We will get a water pipe just to make sure that they have water, and we'll get a medium feeding trough like... Okay, I really hate not having access to the terrain tool. Will it auto flatten out? It will. Nice. Okay, cool. So... Animal is not benefit... Okay, but that should be fine, right? Oh, I had to... Oh. Okay. You all good? We all good. I think we're all good. Alright, nice. So, maybe actually over here, what I might try and do is... If we have a path... I would love to Wait. Why does this thing actually hate me? Why can't I place it here? Oh, I can place it there. Okay. But now if I want to do paths... How did I... Oh. Right. Okay. Do I have something on? I don't think so. Right, so if we put the length up now. I mean, this isn't going to be the best looking because I'm genuinely confused on how I do it. But you know what? If it works, it works. That's the main thing. No, connect. So, like, how do I fill in this gap? Oh, well, you know what? It's whatever. Anyway, let's get some new animals. So, let's grab... I guess we'll grab a male and a female of you. Then we'll also grab a male and a female of you. We have those ones. I guess a male and a female of you. And a male and a female of you. Perfect. So, let's do request animal to exhibit. I want this one. And this one. Okay, perfect. Wait, what? Wait, why are you going there? No, 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 no. Okay, I'm very confused. Anyway, request an animal. We want the frog. Wait, I can select multiple of these, can't I? Aha! Center zoo. This one. Perfect. And then this one and this one. Center zoo. This one.
My, you have been busy, haven't you?
I have.
Splendid! But now that you've adopted all these lovely new species, we need to make sure they're nice and happy. So let's get the average welfare across the zoo nice and high, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Go on, get to it.
I know what you meant. So, where are my animals? Okay. Well, let's just quickly figure out this. So, layout. I guess I'll put a broken login there, which should make that one better. Then in this one, for the snail, we can also put like a large rock. And then for this one, we can also put... Oh, we don't have any. Okay, so we need to research the toad if possible. So let's actually go to our... Yay, thanks. Toad, right there. Perfect. Then they can be more happy. Oh, there's no power here. Oh. Facilities. Utilities. Oh. I guess we'll kind of put this there, and then we'll cover it in like flowers and stuff, I guess. I just want to make sure this is okay. So your exhibit isn't. So let's quickly sort out. So your humidity needs to go down. Is that going to be good enough? 45. Perfect. Okay, your humidity needs to... Oh, you're actually good. Okay. What's in here? I thought I moved you. Request animals to exhibit. Okay. Alright. Put you in. Climate, your humidity needs to go down just a tad little. What are we at? 45? Nope. 50-ish? Perfect. Okay, now let's have a look at your humidity. You just got to go down just a tad little. Right, I believe they are all good. Nice. Keep it en route. Okay. Your layout isn't. Oh, that's because we've got to research you. Right. Okay, so here we have this one. And then here we have this one. Perfect. I really wish I could figure out how to do the paths. That would be great. I just honestly do not know. So, yeah, if you guys know how I can do that, let me know. I don't really understand it, which isn't great. But then again, like, I haven't played this game in ages, and then I've only just been playing now. Okay, anyway, what is this? I have visitors, apparently. What was the challenge that we had to do? I was not paying attention. Increase overall welfare. Okay, so let's have a look at our animals. And, okay, these guys, let's just go over to them. There we go. So you actually need more enrichment. So that could actually be pretty easy if we do this and do this and do species. What species are you again? You are something. I'm really bad with pronouncing things, so I'm just not going to do that. So what do you actually need? You need food enrichment. So that would be food and water. That's food stations. Enrichment items. So I guess like a frozen fruit bucket. And maybe like a block of ice. And this thing. And this thing. What else? Termite mound? Sure. Toy puzzle feeder. A grab ball. This thing. Whatever that is. A box? You want another box too? Here's another box. Okay, and they also do need a hard shelter, so I don't want that one. I want like a wooden one. Yeah, let's just get like a wooden one and put it like that. And let's just grab like some bedding to put in. Perfect. Okay. Will that do it? Nope, they want more hard shelters. Okay. What was the thing I was looking for? I think this is the issue, is I just honestly forget what I'm doing half the time. Okay, here we go, and here we'll put this bedding in. Okay. Are they barrier situation? The barriers are slightly damaged. Okay, cool mechanic. Alright, I really want to try and do this. So welfare, the lowest ones are the hippos. Okay, let's go over to the hippos. Their social is really low. Their terrain seems okay. Yeah, it's just their social. So they would want more hippos? Okay. Species. We'll get... Oh, I don't want to... Fine, we'll buy the hippos. Adopt this hippo and adopt this hippo. Sure. And animal storage, this one and this one. Send to zoo, put them in there. Insufficient area. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, where's the barriers? Here we go. So what barriers do I think they would need? Probably... That just looks like wire fence. Chain link? Maybe we can do one-way mirror. And now how do we delete barriers? This is the age-old question that I've honestly forgotten. Edit barrier. Oh, it's just delete, isn't it? Oh. Don't know why my friends
Lovely
dropped
job
this.
there. You should be proud of yourself.
Yay.
Not only have you expanded the zoo
Stay here
and
for
kept
one
the animals as happy as Lanny,
Nope.
but you didn't bankrupt us in the process. Amazing.
Okay. Are they happy?
Wow! Well, you've certainly transformed the zoo. I barely recognize it. A wonderful new exhibit, some fascinating new species, and you've done wonders for the animals' welfare by enriching their habitats.
Great. I'm happy
Who
about that.
doesn't love playing with a 3-foot wide soccer ball, huh? I mean, other than professional soccer players. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't easy, though. I expect money was tighter than a possum's pouch.
Not
Plowing
really.
all those funds back into the welfare of the animals doesn't make running these places a picnic. Although, it does make me feel a little less guilty about how much our gift shops charge. No, as far as I'm concerned, the only reason to run a zoo is to help animal kind. Sadly, it appears some other people have far less noble goals.
Oh no, what are they doing? I was not really paying attention to... No! Dang it! Yeah, I think actually we will move in a second. I just want it to, Oh, why did I go down? Okay, well, I do think we're going to end this one right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all our adventures here on the channel. And I guess we'll be on to the next campaign where hopefully we figure out the controls and everything. So yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.